Hello. Today we're going to talk about the intercession of Moses found in Exodus 33. Now, this is after the golden calf experience, and when God tells Moses to go up to the land flowing with milk and honey, but that he's not going to come with them because he may consume the people. Okay, and after that conversation, Moses intercedes, and that's what we're going to read. It's found in Exodus 33. This is going to start in verse 12. Moses said to the Lord, "See, you say to me, bring up this people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. Yet you have said, I know you by name." That's really important. And you have also found favor in my sight. Now therefore, if I have found favor in your sight, please show me your ways, that I may know you in order to find favor in your sight. Consider too that this nation is your people. And he said, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. And he said to him, if your presence will not go with me, do not bring us up from here. For how shall it be known that I have found favor in your sight, I and your people? Is it not in your going with us, so that we are distinct, I and your people, from every other people on the face of the earth? And the Lord said to Moses, this very thing that you have spoken I will do, for you have found favor in my sight, and I know you by name. Moses said, please show me your glory. It's a really strong statement. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before you, and will proclaim before you my name, the Lord, or Yahweh. Now, this intercession, there's a lot of things happening here, but what I want to focus on is the back and forth conversation Moses is having with God. Many times we may intercede for another person, for our family, for a nation, and it's a one-sided conversation. In this intercession, as Moses is talking to God, it's back and forth. Moses is talking to God, and God is talking back to Moses. And it's very intimate. God is talking about knowing his name, Yahweh. He knows Moses' name, and Moses knows his name. The name Yahweh is God's personal name, the name known by his people. That's his personal name. He has many names, but that's his personal name. So what you have is a really intimate conversation between Moses and God. And it demonstrates the intimacy we should also have with God. So when we're praying and when we're interceding, no matter what it's for, there should be this back and forth conversation. And I would challenge you, what Moses says toward the end of what I read. He said, please show me your glory. But we shouldn't confuse that for big signs and wonders and those kinds of things. Yes, that is showing God his glory when we have big signs, wonders, and miracles. Absolutely. But that's not all what that is. God showing Moses his glory is showing who he is, who God is. And that is very intimate. And when Moses asked that in this conversation, it's something easy to miss. God immediately responds. They don't go out for pizza and come back. There's not a delay. God immediately says, I will make all my goodness pass before you and proclaim before you my name, the Lord. All his goodness. So I challenge you to pray, Lord, show me your glory. But make sure when you're doing that in intimacy with the God you know and love. Because the intercession that we make for other people, for our nation, for our day-to-day activities and what we have going on in our own life, is an intimate conversation back and forth. Where we're not just proclaiming, we're not just petitioning, we're not just asking, we're not just pleading. We're having a conversation with the God of the universe And he responds. He responds with his goodness. So I challenge you right now. Ask God to show you his glory. And be prepared for his answer.